Northeast is expecting some winds and some weather like that. As we look back in Denver, it's just beautiful here. It's crazy.
It's totally different, and just that's what's so cool about tracking the weather across our vast country. There's a view from our camera up at the Evergreen Parkway vicinity, looking toward the Continental Divide, and you do see some cloud cover off in the distance. We have a couple of little weather systems in our area. Nothing like what they're about to deal with on the East Coast. We'll take a look at all of this here in just a moment. Let's start with Henry. It's a tropical storm right now, 70-mile-per-hour winds. Once the wind speeds hit 74, that is when it will be reclassified from a tropical storm to a hurricane. Currently 200 miles southeast of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. It is making a move to the north. It should eventually get a little bit of a westerly component to that, bringing it into the east side of Long Island, and it is expected to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane before making landfall sometime tomorrow. So something very interesting for that part of the country. Here at home, we're in the 50s and 60s across our lower elevations, 30s and 40s in the high country. You do see quite a bit of blue showing up here on the map, a little bit of a chill in the air for some areas this morning. Our weather watcher, Andrew, he's our junior weather watcher, 60 degrees in Aurora. And Ted Carlton in Steamboat Springs, 39, and he is reporting quite a bit of fog in the valley. So we do have some fog out in parts of western Colorado. Look at your dew point on your home weather station. If it's very close to or equal to the air temperature, that's how you know your air mass is saturated. There's one weather disturbance on the eastern plains. There's another one in Utah. A couple of showers coming out of this disturbance out there from Lyman toward Yuma. Very light, but it is out there and it's lifting off to the northeast. Same thing in Utah, lifting to the northeast, a little area of disturbed weather. Some of these showers will move into the western slope over the next few hours. In fact, they're already doing so outside of Montrose and Meeker. So put this FUTURECAST, we'll continue to see some showers out there, mainly on the western slope. By the time we get to your afternoon, add in that daytime heating, we'll see a couple of thunderstorms pop up. We're not expecting anything like what happened on Thursday, but a couple could come through Denver. I think between 3 and 6, probably the best window for that to happen. If it does, and all that activity will roll off to the northeast and diminish once we get past sunset tonight. A little storm system off to the northwest. It will stay there. A couple of pieces of energy rotating through the northwest. We're mainly influenced by this high pressure over Texas, and that is going to bring some hot weather into the state starting tomorrow and lasting all the way through the upcoming week. So for today, breezy at times. We can't rule out a couple of isolated thunderstorms. We'll be in the low 80s, pretty comfortable. 70s and 80s, in fact, really statewide at just about every major weather station until you're higher up in the mountains where we'll find some 60s, places like Leadville. Here's that 5-day forecast, so chance for a couple of quick storms later today. And then Justin, I kind of teased you with that hot weather coming back. There it is, Sunday and beyond. We're in a stretch of 90s as we roll into the last part of August here. Pretty hot for this time of the year. Typically, we should be in the upper 80s for a high.
All right, I like that. And you know, the best part, Chris, is I just got a new car, and I actually have air conditioning now, so I could bear these 90-degree weathers.
You're going to put that to use this week.
That's right.